Hey guys, welcome back to another banger review on my channel. Today we're going to be covering the Lethal Gaming Gear LA-1. This is a mouse I've been looking forward to for months now, close to a year. I think this is a fantastic mouse from Lethal, especially for it being their first mouse. But when you first start playing with it, you understand that this isn't just some other mouse. This is a mouse designed by enthusiasts, meant for enthusiasts, for a specific grip type. The chocolate coating really is obviously geared towards sweatier hands, and if that's you, it potentially might be better than something like a more rubberized coating or a glossier coating. The LA-1 has a chalkier coating, but obviously being geared towards sweatier hands is not going to be for everybody. Some people I've noticed say that it doesn't have the grippiest coating for them, but if you have really sweaty hands, I'd say this is the opposite for you. Now, this is a 4K mouse that performs really well in game. I definitely can tell the difference between 4K and 1K, but I can't really say it's a massive enough difference to be game changing. As well as not every game runs very well with 4K, one of them potentially being the finals, which I noticed a handful of times, or if I was running 4K, my FPS would dip a little. But that's really just because the finals is a more CPU intensive game, although keep that in mind. I definitely say the sensor position is more in the middle of the mouse and lines up really well with my thumb and helps me get that more precise grip. And it sort of melted in my hand a little bit where I don't really feel there's been moments where I don't feel like I'm holding a mouse, but I'm just aiming. And that's obviously what you want when you're using a mouse. You don't want to have to think about what you're holding in your hand. The shape itself, I'd say, is more like a cross between an Endgame Gear XM1 and a Pulsar X2, sort of. I felt like sometimes the mouse, like I said, was just melting into my hand. More of an extension of my arm. I do think it is slightly too big now for my preferences, as I've been using smaller mice like the Lamzu Maya here, which just sort of fits my hand style, my grip style in my hand a little bit better. Now, if I flip it over, it really showcases how round the back hump is here, and it curves in a little bit towards the middle where you would normally grip, so it feels a little thinner in hand because of how it curves. The hump itself really fills out my palm nicely, like entirely. And my entire palm has contact with the hump. But if we flip two mice over, like the GPX and the LA-1, it really shows you how much more curved it is in the middle with the LA-1 than how flat the sides are on the GPX. It's just an insane difference. The GPX is just a flatter mouse in general, and the LA-1 has a more rear focused hump, and the GPX is more center focused with a lower click height on the LA-1. To touch on the issues there are with this mouse, Lethal does specify and has it plastered all over the product page for this mouse. There is a little side flex if you grip too hard on the LA-1. I'll toss up a video. But they handled that really well in my opinion by lowering the price as they didn't feel it was reflective of the quality they were after. This is one of the best things they could have done, seeing as the issue isn't very big, and the mouse with the 4K dongle is $100, making it a sweeter deal overall. On top of that, I myself had the added issue of left click squeaking. I will toss up another clip of that. But they gave me the go ahead to open it up myself and fix it. It was a really simple fix. I just added a very small amount of lube where the contact was being made, and it genuinely fixed the issue entirely. Lethal probably has one of the best supports you can find, and it's very apparent when I talk to them about my issue. He gave me an explanation to fix it and the option to exchange my unit for no cost. I opted to keep my unit and fix it to save time, but they really made the attempt to take care of me, and I'm confident if anybody has issues with this mouse, they will 100% take care of you. With that being said, I do think this mouse is worth the $100 asking price with the 4K dongle, $70 without the dongle, because of how good this mouse shape is for me personally and how much it works for my grip style. I have a sort of relaxed claw with my fingers over here being a little more flat and my main two fingers being a little more aggressive, as you can see here, and it works really well for me in game. Pretty comfortable. I don't have any fatigue. Now that'll be all for today. Please subscribe if you liked it. If you had any questions, ask them down below.
Yeah, I hate all of this social interaction. I don't want a hookup, that don't bring me satisfaction. I want love, not a one-day attraction. I don't wanna fuck you, that should be a caption. Yeah, these bitches addicts, they addicted to the dick. I stay colder than a paddock, cause these parties make me sick. I don't really wanna come and slide, it's not for me. Go and get yourself a girl like mine, Kelly B. Another party where I'm sitting in the corner. Yeah, my life a movie, we should really hit up Warner. See my babe, 3 minutes, then I'm on her. Niggas do the same with a stranger, no sir. Maybe insecurity's the reason I don't open up. Maybe my anxiety's the reason I won't sober up. Said hi, I'm Austin, her legs then opened up. You must be joshing, these girls don't give a fuck. Yeah, I hate all of this social interaction. I don't want a hookup, that don't bring me satisfaction. I want love, not a one-day attraction. I don't wanna fuck you, that should be a caption. Yeah, these bitches addicts, they addicted to the dick. I stay colder than a paddock, cause these parties make me sick. I don't really wanna come and slide, it's not for me. Go and get yourself a girl like mine, Kelly B. There's way more than sex like that you know. You could pick up on your skill or you could learn how to sew. I know your mom was calling, you should really pick up the phone. All of these niggas, dog, in the end they just wanna bone. You know that nigga really want you for your body. He gon' fuck first night, call you back problem. Then you saying, man, that shit right. That shit just be on me. Then you falling for the next guy. With the dick, you're a zombie.